Yeah. Knock at the corner, what you want? Hey yo, listen up.
Linux scene 44th, dodging bottles on the walk. Blood on my sneakers, bricks sing when you talk. Crazy with the code, hush around the spot. Tested by the pressure like the kettle on the pot. South side, low ride, pavement hard as fate. You feel me, eyeballs everywhere, love turns to hate. Moving in silence, mama calling late. Every block is a gamble, every breath first rate. I lost one to the rhythm, another to that call. Train running reckless, sirens drown it all. Ask my man, you know the one with scars. We both cut deep, playing senses with the stars. Pointing out the lessons like X's on a map. Learn to eat anger, serve silence for a snack. Corner store wisdom, hands clutching the pack. Every block is a lesson, every move's how we act. Every block, every block, every block, every block. Everybody want the crown, nobody want the block. Every block, every block, every block. Letter by letter, only learn what I got. Every block taught me something. Every corner left a scar. You run or you get run over. I'm marked just where you are. Every block taught me something. Every corner left a scar. I keep moving, moving. Can't run from who you are. Now flipping Jackson, near the bodega, spit on the curb. My language get vicious, my vision get blurred. Yo, you wanna tell I got a city full of proof. My rage is a razor and I don't act aloof. Talking to you, yeah, you think you hard. I can spot it from afar. See the sweat on your brow, hear the skipping ball. With this fear in the motion, fake tough in the glance. You a tourist on my Ave, I've been here in advance. I repeat, every block taught me, every block taught me. Chalk lines, old beef, names whisper with heat. Every block taught me, every block taught me. Cornerstone pain got me moving on beat. Roll the dice twice, eat the dirt fake nice. Every block got a price now, who gon' pay it thrice? Every block taught me something. Every corner left a scar. You run or you get run over. I'm marked just where you are. Every block taught me something. Every corner left a scar. I keep moving, moving. Can't run from who you are.
Yo, da. Rhythm like spit with the sun. Every corner carry weight, every lesson never done. Yeah.
Metal dust in my jaw, blood taste, crack skin, breath rush, talk spin, time gone, clock grizz, that rust stings, palms raw, night bleeds, can't rest, pays ink right deep, no cheat, teeth clench, lungs burst, stay low, fade in, drift out, hard knocks, no doubt, break bones, flip out, grit, scrape the head, scrape back, dirt stack, bruise, pride can't crack, black bag, spine jack, wind howl, teeth snap, jaw lock, toes curl, dead weight, spot fall, breakthrough, make world, numb hands, still clutch, face set, grit, spit, not done, not yet, grip up, jump in. Body breaking but the mind won't quit. Push harder till the steel gets bit. Scarred up, better barely live, but this grind, this mind they spit. Damn cell lights flick, sweat drips, frost breath, mind real veins flex, stone bed spit, hex that chain drag, slow rep, bones creak, jaw set, steel pulse, mind fierce, red haze, cold sweat, callous thought, chalk dust, knuckles beat pavement, slip knees, crap raw, still drag the ankle in, no sleep, one meal shut in, got no friends, shadow box, curse spit, blood fill these ends, cold bite, no break, stare holes through the dawn, spit bob, tight chest, keep grinding beyond, hooked ribs, vision blur, see fate in the drip, raise surge and loose lip, pressure never let slip. Body breaking but the mind won't quit. Push harder till the steel gets bit. Scarred up, better barely lit, but this grind, this mind they spit. Yeah, nothing left, still stepping, keep testing me. Hate in my lungs, let the fury breathe. One more inch, bass shakes, can't stop. Rip bone from the lock, hear my spirit nod. split lip, taste the static. Eyelids flick, rack up, hit tragic. Too far gone for hope, just rhythm and bark. Life duct tape to the edge, spit iron in the dark. Bad luck, one lung, smile cracked like stone. Bent back, grind up, swear I'm rolling alone. Every bruise a damn badge, every scar a why. Drag myself through the dirt, fuck if I die. Glass grin, out wild, spit blood in the wind. Shove fear to the furnace, now I sit in the wind. It's hell in the marrow, locked in the loop. But I grind, I fight, even walking in too. Body breaking, but the mind won't quit. Keep going, push harder till the steel gets bent. Scarred up, batter barely lit. But this grind, this mine ain't spit. Yeah, nah, it ain't split.
They think it's all muscle, right? But paranoia running in your veins. That's a sharper weapon than steel. Watch me.
Every move, I calculate steps in silent sequence. Eyes cut beneath my brow, ice cold, never lenient. Territory mapped out, I know every shortcut. Block to block they cross, I'm inside they thoughts strut. Pressure on their psyche, make them sweat through their t-shirt. Rumors I design, make loyalty desert. Silent when I pass, but they blab when I vanish. Leave a wounded confidence, ego they can't bandage. They jump in shadows, stutter in the silence I control. Patterns break, nerves shake, snatching all their whole. I plant seeds of doubt like a ghost in broad daylight. Unseen hand turning friends into new acolytes. Keep my hands clean, no prints, no slip-ups on the wire. Midnight menace, I spark fear without fire. Whispers orchestrated, truth twisted on a whim. I paint the trap, let them step right in.
Mind games before triggers squeeze. Got 'em shook without drawing heat.
Curfew on respect, I control the time it keeps. Watch 'em lose sleep, I'm the calm inside the creep. Detonating trust from a mile out patient. I line up a trail, zero hesitation. Chessboard vision, anticipate the panic. Crushing pride slow while I work in the mechanic. Disinformation spread it subtle, let it fester deep. Reconstruction of the truth, infection that was sweet. I walk right by their door, eye contact, stone pulse freeze. Dread grows, blood force overthrown. Oaths start to break, allegiances decay. It ain't the fist that rule, it's the fear I lay. Whiplash of rumors, I spin them into spirals. Their resolve unraveling, in a circle rivals. Every grin I throw, every silence is a snare. I orchestrate collapse, I'm warfare in thin air.
Mind games before triggers squeeze. Got 'em shook without drawing heat.
Sometimes the silent war's the loudest. You win before you raise a hand. They lose sleep, and I gain ground.
Blueprint of the psyche, blueprint of retreat. Dismantling ambitions through a single heartbeat. Line up their fears at parade rest. Watch them sway, on their next breath dictate what they say. Pawns move for me, bishops talk false peace. Watch trust dissolve with every slow release. Memory of my pressure leaves them twisted and tight. Conquest in the daylight, respect locked in fright. No mess 'em up, warfare done with a stare. Empire unshaken, I dominate the air.
Mind games before triggers squeeze. Got 'em shook without drawing heat.
Thunder splits the night, I'm pacing, never blink twice. Pulse pounding, boots on gravel, I'm marking out my slice. Head down, mind racing, reading every face in sight. Low talk, quiet corners, I'm posted till the light. Reputation's currency, I buy silence, self-fear. See them shift when I move up, close when I appear. 3 steps ahead, calculate, never play it loose. I speak before lips do, pressure turns to bruise. No need for threats. regrets, I make them nervous by breathing slow. Sweat breaks, hearts ache, waiting for my go. Whispers in the wind, but I smile, barely show my teeth. Build walls with stairs, crack codes underneath. Nobody tests my line, tactics right invisible. Word travels, nerves rattle, fear indivisible. Mind games over gun games. I run lanes while they run names. Control minds, dominate frames. Respect earned, never chase fame. I walk through turf like chess, every step been mapped. No dice, just decisions, calculations in my lap. Pawn to bishop, queen or rook, I maneuver tight. Every move makes signals, never caught in light. Set traps in dialogue, ice cold monotone. Make them sweat in silence, put pressure on the throne. No bullets, just glances, let them guess my next plan. I run block with thoughts, I'm the ace in the hand. Every handshake, hidden knife disguised by the grin. Let stories spin around me, truth is still within. Let them talk, let them doubt, let the echoes fade. Only weakness hears the sound they never made. Mind games over gun games. I run lanes while they run names. Control minds, dominate frames. Respect earned, never chase fame. Silence like a blade, cut through the fakes. Watch them break, pressure's real, never pump the brakes. Tension in the stare, don't react, just wait. Mental checkmate, set my destiny, skate. Last laugh, hold down the block without making noise. Respect breeds loyalty, never trust the toys. Lines drawn invisible, only seen by the wise. Eyes on my every move, fear is weaponized. Another night falls, I own it step by step. Power in the pause, I collect every debt. Every deck, 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 every deck.
Listen, midnight oil still burns where the cold dawn won't reach us. Concrete chips still standing, build an oath from the bricks they abandoned. Every word wait, every move study, every ally proven with scars. No sleep, that's death. Listen up. Let them snore while my circles carving out corners in silence. Run a leg through ledgers, hungry for what the world denies. Stacking grit on lists, calibrate risk. Calculated cola witness, blueprint written in the spin of loose bolts and 9 hands raw. Gamble on the undercurrent, eyes peeled for snakes dressed like friends. Silence louder than pride, 12 steps ahead, never step back. No favors for the ones that left me toothless in the ground. They call me reckless, restless. Truth, I'm methodic, but the hunger I'm invested in the honor striking while the wall's still wet. Broken clocks tick when the bosses never look. Bolts and secrets traded over, Colonel trust and factory talk. Currency survival, pain is the language. Every scar a phrase, every slip a lesson chalked on rusted gates. Let them down, tools, spin schemes, patch holes. All blue collar penance in the shadow of kings. Steel nerves brewing the furnace of struggle, sweat naps, the plan, forgotten alleys, razor edge deals. Paper remembers the healing grits of every run we made. Round midnight with hollow pockets and a vow of silence. Refusals and art, breaks set by the laws. Break bread but don't break out when the fate tries closing its fist. Noise outside means nothing, leaks until it suits. Paper thin, still blind to the storm coming. Other knows we build when they sleep. Plant roots in the space between sirens. Roll hard, think harder. Face marked with the dust of old death. Spine stiffened by the burden of every laugh. They aim low, stack odds, bent sideways. I forge futures out of deep grit and second chances spit. Every night a march, every word a rich. Tool up on focus, fix the future with the bones of what's broke. mesh, no slip, no slack, no handout prayers, no faith in fairy tales. I survive on the edges, a blueprint unseen. Underline every misdemeanor with intent. Keep tabs on the paper pushers, watch the cost in the empty eyes. We count value by humbling our credit lines. There's war beneath the routine, patience is ammunition. Adrenaline is the anthem for wolves off the leash, my name. Sharpened on the rumor mill, carved in the latches. Some padlock doors they thought I'd never touch. Legacy simple, built like you beat. Like pull up in your fill up rain, I see it all the fix. Even the late death bitches go and take my letters. Like rolling top from fights like the red together. For the supplements up the book disease about his feathers. I call for the marvelous, I could never brothers up.
You slept, I crept. Now look at what you woke up to. I told you, don't bet against me. This is your warning, now pay attention.
Yeah, you looked right past me, acting like I wouldn't show. Laughed at my plan, said I'm moving way too slow. You had your night, I had to fight, grinding the kitchen cold. Kept my head low, but my tempo never broke, never old. You took it easy, breezy, meanwhile I mapped the route. Flat on my back, still attack every doubt. I'm restless, chest out, never let a setback last. In the dust where you trust, I rush and just blast past. Mocking my hunger, that's danger, that's your last laugh. You never lack the block, tack the stash fast. Eyes wide, never tired, running on fire. Talking like you higher, but I never expire. Try to block my stop, I'm already at the wire. Said I'm not built, but I move like barbed wire. They sleep on me, that's their mistake. While they rest, I'm wide awake. Never blink, never break. Every day I raise the stakes. Hands up, you're too late. I said you're too late. You chill, I drill, I split the silence with skill. Step when you sit still, I kill time. No rest, no peace kept. You coast, I roast the road. Cold pavement in my veins, in the lace for pain. Blow chance like a hurricane. Straight facts in rapid sequence, you lack vision. Like I'm all in, falling, never saw me missing. Kept receipts, I never let it slide. Front line, never hide, sleep tight while I climb. You mumble, I rumble, wake the jungle single hand. You stutter, I thunder, break the ground where I stand. Can't stand when they doubt, I shout, bring the sound. You count me out, I recoup, rebound, own this round. You yawn, I'm gone, 2 steps before the dawn. While you dream, I scheme, stay strong, play long. They sleep on me, that's their mistake. While they rest, I'm wide awake. Never blink, never break. Every day I raise the stakes. Hands up, you're too late. Still too late. Still too late. Yeah, so let 'em sleep. By the time I wake up, I'm already gone. You sleep, I work, you should I run, you wait, I win. You sleep on me, I never sleep on nothing.
Yeah. You know what it is? Cold touch. Mice.
Look, came up fast, frost on my wrist. Locked in, move quick, code on the list. Told y'all cash dreams, pain in my twist. Grit hard, pockets don't lie, turn a wrist. Bust moves, blue bills, gotta chill. Posted up corners, appetite for a meal. Block hot, ice veins, I'm still. No smiles, no feels, this for the real. Stacked up chips, stay crisp, not stale. Push weight, street scale, never ducking a tail. Yeah, talk tough, I collect, prevail. Heat in my stare, that's a hammer and nail.
Respect, then just a blade away. Any flinch, make pray, not play. Trust few, eyes wide, no delay. If you slip, get froze, no sway.
Every block I touch turns cold, that's Midas flow. Heavy in my hand, got it locked, lay low. Never let a foe see the stash move slow. Ice in my veins when I pass Midas flow. Watch close, hustle sharp like a snap. Sneak talk, that's a rap, cut the trap. New face, nah, circle tight, overlap. Baggery up in the back on the map. Trap God, see my name in the smoke. Hard luck stories, now we broke that yoke. Street king, never pawn, never joke. Pressure make a gym, cold step, never choke. No kid in the trader, less blood spill. Move mean, words bite, still real. Stack high, never fold to a raw deal. See my touch in they grill, ice chill.
Respect, then just a blade away. Any flinch, make pray, not play. Trust view, eyes wide, no delay. If you slip, get froze, no sway.
Every block I touch turns cold, that's Midas flow. Heavy in my hand, got it locked, lay low. Never let a foe see the stash move slow. Ice in my veins when I pass Midas flow.
Count slow, breath held, plan set. Numbers run, no talk, no sweat. Feel that, chill in the air, regret. Heart don't thump, whole soul reset.
Every block I touch turns cold, that's Midas flow. Heavy in my hand, got it locked, lay low. Never let a foe see the stash move slow. Ice in my veins when I pass Midas flow. Every block I
Heavy drums, can't carry that.
Knobs out, cold eyes in my kitchen. Fake smiles, hands fishing in my pockets. Dap me up, split the pie, then you dipped in. Took mine, left me heart raw, face flinting. Cut short, trust torn, try warning me. History, solid heat, always cornering me. Fed wolves, now I see their teeth grinning. Sick pattern, every loss got your print in it. Rip checks got clean with my name called. Too long held weight to my back starved. Old text all flex when you want things. New number now I don't owe y'all anything. I ain't your safety net no more. Drop you, that's dead weight falling. I ain't your safety net no more. Dead weight, watch it crash, hear it calling. Thick skin, one deep, break bread on my own. Phone jump, all ghost when my pain shows. Asking favors, every call's the same code. You don't check for me, just what you came for. Counted out what you came when I got up. Last straw sank slow, watch you rock, bruh. Ball love, you flip that quick. Blood thin, no loyalty, just a cold script. All take, no give, felt the drain. Cash gone, but you vanished with the rain. Push me just to stand in my lane. Now the cuts made clean, no stain. I ain't your safety net no more. Drop you, that's dead weight falling. I ain't your safety net no more. Dead weight, watch it crash, hear it calling. Unloaded, I'm lighter, brief, shark, no leeches. Eyes open, Sue's real in the bleachers. Same one, stay silent, now I'm up high. Worthless ties cut loose, now I won't try. Weight's gone, step strong, path clear. No guilt, no deals, no more fear. Betrayal's cost paid up, that's my freedom. Heavy boots, now lighter, yeah I mean it. I ain't your safety net no more. Drop you, that's dead weight falling.
Heavy drum silent.
Yeah. Look.
Quiet moves, heavy steps in the moon's pale cracks. Seen them plot on corners, watch them fold, never snap. Hungry boys with hype talk, running up these acts, but their eyes can't see. Got a map from the back, long hands on the handle, now your luck collapse. Still nerds, cold chills, see them try, watch them laugh. Claiming thrones, barely know where the map at. Static on the wire, whole crib on tap. Hard faces full of noise, always blocked for the front. But the ones who last long learn to hunt, never stunt. I don't flex on a rookie, that's a lunchtime snack. Pause for the game, never learn names, survey the field like checking for rain. They all wanna shine till it's heat in they lane. Crown takers get taken, that's the rule. Think you run the block, boy you just a tool. Run up all you want, get schooled, get schooled. Nah, bring your mouth, catch a lesson so cruel. I see clicks stack up, waiting for the next lap. Flash deals, fake shields, all trying to trap. Every alley's just a test, see who peel, who stand. Peel, who stay. Talk bold, but the roots barely grip where they stand. Lessons in the silence, ghosts in the cut. I just study from afar, mark the fools moving up. Turn heat to a whisper, slide quiet through dust. By the time they learn the code, it's already up us. Eyes everywhere, watch your shoes, watch your tongue. Rushing for respect, always end up the young. This path got rules, but it's cold at the top. Try your luck, watch it drop, sharp stop, non-stop. Crown takers get taken, that's the rule. Think you run the block, boy you just a tool. Run up all you want, get schooled, get schooled. Lie, bring your mouth, catch a lesson so cruel. Takers get taken, that's the rule. Think you run the block, boy you just a tool. Bring your click, get schooled, get schooled. Run it up, watch the top, never move. Watch the top, never move.
Steps echo, Shinjuku valleys, rain on stone. Now game begins.
Back on the block, no smiles, just stares. Sideways looks, cold breath, my rivals don't care. Low cap pulls, shadow on my stride. Born a noise, proud to never hide. You talk but your hands don't move the same. Midnight comes, different rules in my lanes. Walking corners that your crew still fears. Past last train, I see clear through all their cheers. Loose change, bending light, hunger in my eyes. Fast feet chase chance, never compromise. My face in glass, frown lines and scars. Underground sign, life behind the bars. Quick to doubt but slow to step up. You pose, I live, you talk, I disrupt. Chasing my sound, running from the tame. Roar in my throat, can you handle my name?
What you know about midnight in Shinjuku? What's left when the rain won't miss you? What you know about midnight in Shinjuku? Who's left standing out here running through?
Always pushing, never asking. Pressure, I'm used to it. Cold seat, half empty train. Patience, confused but grit. Whispers of doubt, they curl around my shoes. Stepped on glass, didn't flinch, paid real dues. Clouds crowd high, hiding all the moon. My plans loud, they shut down rooms. Another spot eyeing, plotting my move. Solid head nod, now watch how I groove. No time for waiting, doors close real quick. Hype dies down, I'm the flame you can't lick. Half-life in motion, bet it all on risk. Dragging my future from a never-ending list.
Midnight in Shinjuku. What's left when the rain won't miss you? What you know about midnight in Shinjuku? Who's left standing out here running through?
set of teeth, grins fake when the night's thin. Left with my true thick skin, deep chin fade in the crowd, still I keep my place strong. Rivals tap out as the world rolls on. Fingers numb, but my heart's not done. Years on the edge of despair. If you've never bled pride till you taste the sun, you're just another face out there. What you know about midnight in Shinjuku? What's left when the rain won't miss you? What you know about midnight in Shinjuku? Who's left standing out here running through?
Straight one time.
I see you sizing up the bricks, what's next? Every line another step, I wreck the guesswork. Knuckles split on the drywall, cold call, no smile. Hearts raw, hostile, every eye hostile. Breathing in the static, chest tight, back against it. Push deeper for the exit, no white flag. Relentless, bare bow swinging. Sweat drip, clock tick. Narrow hall, heavy kicks. Tension thick, grip sticks. Pace my lane, veins flame. No shame, no fake. Rage right through your cage. Pain sharp as the stakes. Can't box my pace, won't crack, don't break. No gate, no plea, it's me face to face. Test the steel, beat the doubt, scars real, map the route, run mouse, try to grind out, don't count me out. These walls don't cage me, they just make me rage. This pen like a shank, carve names in the paint, memory tape, blame rain, stay sane, spit fang. Chain links in my head, heavy steps spread thin, fists on the cement, grins thin, let's begin. Stone cold logic, step off, no escape. Escape from the losses, I reshape every scrape. Scratch lines in the time, can't confine what's mine. I rewire, grind, climb, miles ahead, redefine. Cracks widen in the frame, I set fire to shame. Don't play my lane, my pain, big gain, all the same. Locked in, locked out, watched out, get out, shout. Stand tall when they crowd, stone loud, hold ground. These walls don't cage me, they just make me rage. These walls don't cage me. Inside my head, tighter than a cell. Those words that look nice, I know too well. But pressure makes a spark, no threat to my song. You push me down, I just come back strong. No silence in here, just breathe and grit. Critics plot hits, I slip, never quit. Crush fear with technique, quick feet, spit heat. Concrete beliefs need less, say more, repeat. Circle cell tight, right fight for my peace. Chain lock, brain shock, talk cease, pain increase. Denied, defied, eyes wide, no disguise. I see a plan, still rise, cut ties, new highs. I'm still in this plan, adapt, never beg. Freedom in my rhythm while you misread my state. These walls don't cage me, they just make me rage. These walls don't cage me.
Stop me. Yeah, you know what it is. Keep your head down. No faces, just facts.
Oh, hey. Caught you watching, shifting slow in the back row. Eyes heavy on pockets, but your hands don't show. Pressure gets hot and you start sharing my routes. Low talk, quiet moves, see how quick you run out. Tower checks the signal, every number log. Step inside my circle, you don't last with frauds. Small talk's poison, I grew up reading the codes. Disloyalty lurks, but nobody ever explodes. Man, I see it, plan never spoken in the room. I slide, learn to keep both distance and gloom. You waiting for a slip, I plant both feet down. Pull steady focus, can't let the weak drown. Dead weight, get dropped, no discussion. Clean sweep, no reconstruction. If you trembling when the air's tight, bounce. No asterisk beside my count. Dead weight, gone, that's how I function. Never stays real, never function with assumptions. Establish the tone, heard you mutter in the dark. Whole squad built on trust, you tearing it apart. Sideways glance says more than a text. I move on, warning signs, not a tower of threats. Face to face, let the silence hang like smoke. See you counting on mercy, wrong address, bro. Every slip remembered, right names on a list. One shuffle to the left, now you cease to exist. Sick of debate, see your hands start to sweat. No time for a pact, only time for regret. Pressure born, loyalty gets stressed. I don't flinch, removals handled with finesse. Dead weight, get dropped, no discussion. Clean sweep, no reconstruction. If you trembling when the air's tight, bounce. No asterisk beside my count. Dead weight, gone, that's how I function. Level stays real, never function with assumptions. News spreads quick, now you all get scarce. Tighter circle, now nobody dares. Learn from the silence, nobody takes charge. Your absence feels lighter, the tension departs. I sit back, count, my patience pays. No voices in my path, only room for the brave. What you lost won't be missed, the line draws clear. Locked doors, cold eyes, I made it severe. If you blink in the crisis, you're already erased. Grim face in the night, still holding my place. Didn't wanna do it, forced by the traffic. Cleaned out the house, nothing left but the savage. Dead weight, get dropped, no discussion. Clean sweep, no reconstruction. If you trembling when the air's tight, bounce. No asterisk beside my count. Dead weight, gone, that's how I function. Level stays real, never function with assumptions. Night's colder, but my reason's set. Not in my way, you never faced the threat.
Still breathing that black top air. Been writing checklists on receipts, pocket linen, diesel ink stains, blueprints, tucked in shoe soles, wading through the aftermath of rain. Told my old self, shut up, I got visions to maintain a steel spine. Grew crooked from the pressure and the pain. I hustle in metric units, measure risk in loaded terms. Stacking pennies for a mansion, fresh out ashes, let it burn. Vendor codes on burner phones, learn the arithmetic by torchlight. Survival's in the marrow, every knuckles learn to fight. You ask me if I'm hungry, I skip breakfast since the snow fell. I got timestamp receipts for every demon that I won well. My city got a curfew, I treat it like an open market. Closed doors open wider when you kick them cold-hearted. See my rivals pin their hopes on a prayer and a borrowed watch, but tick-tocks turn to gunshots when the pressure gets off the block. Turn live, faces change live, a future built from mud and rage. Oh! When you hear this, we done took over everything. Steel veins pumping through my skin. La la, scars like barks painted in for discipline. Remember my name in the wind. Oh! When you hear this, we done took over everything. Every slight written in my grin. La la, hold my voice haunts the silence you're listening in. We the proof, made of grit, sink or swim. Oh! Cracked fingernails, blockchain keys under the finger guards, and digit pin locked ambition coughed up when hope died hard. Sabotage saboteurs out with the Sabbath, no rest. I'm at collateral damage with a busted GPS. My ledger's full of IUs, they pay in blood and cigarette burns. No one ever keeps their word, so I learned how to return. Forecast the drought, I caught the stain on my palms lines. They said pick a side, now I redefine a fault line. This language is ancestral, coded in the song. Fused throat, artillery, diction punctuating every broken note. They frame in hood prophecy, I just frame what I see. Turn sentence fragments into mansions, now enemies pay the least. Fair confrontation, call it therapy at knife point. Zip code pilgrimage, every D to a new joint. Reverse the verse, only real ones solve the sequence. Live full of grind till my absence is their grievance. When you hear this, we done took over everything. Steel veins pumping through my skin. La la, scars, lines, marks painted in for discipline. Remember my name in the wind. Oh! Reminiscing on the mattress, all the ceiling cracks align with every sleepless hour, marking time against the grind. If my future self hears static, let them know I wrote this rhyme. From the trenches where tomorrow's just a rumor lost to time. When you hear this, we done took over everything. Steel veins pumping through my skin. La la, remember my name in the wind.
swim. Sirens out, midnight still. Heavy boots, glass on the sill. Low talk, none real. Head down, moving till these streets don't rest, so neither do I. These streets don't rest, so neither do I. These streets don't rest, so neither do I.
So neither do I, so neither do I, so neither do I, so neither do I, so neither do I.
Nails on brick, eyes on every corner. Murky blocks, same faces older. Flashing cold, ticking slower. Sense sharp tension, bolder. Look left, look right. Soft steps in the night. Promise grinding that sight. Some climb, some fight. Pavement always hard, lines blurred, lives scarred. Risk is the regard, raised don't disregard. These streets don't rest, so neither do I. These streets don't rest, so neither do I. These streets don't rest, so neither do I.
So neither do I, so neither do I, so neither do I, so neither do I.
Half past one, half breath, back press. Facts weigh, cracks stay, knots knot in chest. Whispered names, figures vanish. Early gray, vanish, panic. Running back, tails fade slow. Hush, sleep dodge, night judge, push and crush. Hands raw, heart sore with the core. Always up, always door, hearing more. Every face, every move, shadow measure step. Set traps, hold true, ready, never slept. Alarm on, palm tight, sweat drip, sight slip. Clock ticks, mind flips, silence rips. Garbage spill, blood thrill, all still a stone. Watch it, holding promise, never alone. These streets don't rest, so neither do I. These streets don't rest, so neither do I. These streets don't rest, so neither do I.
So neither do I, so neither do I, so neither do I, so neither do I, so neither do I.
Hands locked, head nod, waiting, gone. Don't shut eyes, slow down. Night keeps, I keep. Don't look, don't blink, just.
These streets don't rest, so neither do I. These streets don't rest, so neither do I. These streets don't rest, so neither do I.
So neither do I, so neither do I, so neither do I, so neither do I, so neither do
Bone
I.
stiff, jaw tight, sleep cheats every night. Wounds deep, faith thin, but still grip to fight. Pulse jumps, red rim, barely no reply. Bare walls, quick glance, watching time slide by. Protecting all they can, holding back the tide. These streets don't rest, so neither do I. These streets don't rest, so neither do I. These streets don't rest, so neither do I. These streets don't rest, so neither do I.
So neither do I, so neither do I, so neither do I.
Yeah, I see everything. Let's get it. They think I'm soft cause my hands stay open. Let them talk, never slip, never broken. Look them in the eye, never show emotion. Every patient move is caution unfolding. Street code walk, but my face stay calm. Watch them bite, I just steady my palm. No flashes, I survive off ration. Lost count
down the snakes, but I keep on passing. A knock step, then I'm out on the run. Winning every fight, never needed a gun. Heard what they said, but I'm letting it slide. Mistake my grace, don't know what I hide. They mistake kindness for weakness, that's their first stale. Plotting on my mercy, now they feeling that shell. Let them get close, that's the low before hell. Every time they doubt me, just another farewell. I move silent when the block gets loud. Fake handshakes, I ain't lost in the crowd. Taking notes, every look, every frown. Keep my mind ice cold, eyes keeping them down. Listen more than I spoke in the war zone school. Fed the wolves, played the fool for the tool. Watch them scream real while I study their hunger. I made my rap off patience. Let them wonder, no warning, just fire buried under my feet. They push, I withdraw, makes their loss complete. Smile in the line, keep the rage controlled. Kindness my cover, steel case soul. They mistake kindness for weakness, that's their first step. Plotting on my mercy, now they feeling that shell. Let them get close, that's the low before hell. Every time they doubt me, just another farewell. Mercy a weapon I sharpened alone. Pull back the blade, let my motives unknown. The moment they cross, cold cut to the bone. Don't show your cards, you play it too grown. Step back, let them slip, never forget. Streets stay watching, I've never even sweat. We mistake kindness for weakness, that's their first step. Plotting on my mercy, now they feeling that shell. Let them get close, that's the low before hell. Every time they doubt me, just another farewell. Step right, stay sharp, count another win. Mercy my flex, watch them fold again.
Listen real close.
Brick dust in my lungs, I'm chasing dawn with the weak one stagger. Stepped on shattered valves, fist full of grudges, veins battered. Cracked lips reciting mantras while the silence grew louder. Every hand that fed disappeared, hungry for the next power. Names scrawled on the ground, they dissolve in the rainwater. Watch them split, watch the alliances break one after another. Concrete stained with ambitions they never could match. The same one swore to the grave, vanished in the same chapter. Scars over trust, paper thin notes, all the promises caving. Taught me how hunger burned down bridges the minute it's raining. Left me pacing alleys, heard my echo holler grief. Every fallen friend a lesson in the cost of belief. I felt the static, envy hisses from the cracks in the street. They carved out their exit wounds, left their ghosts in my sleep. So I marched, sinner among sinners, breathe heavy, vision raw. Latched to the line, standing crooked jaw, locked ready for war.
Fell off while I'm still standing tall. Last man breathing after watching empires fall. Saw the towers crumble, still I paced through it all. You can test my will, but I ain't never gonna crawl. Break bread with nobody deep down. I hated lost souls in the rear view, loyalty faded. Pride in the silence, hurt in the halls. Last man standing, sometimes watch the holes bare their teeth, circle tight, they scatter wide. Snakes in the grass pretending kin so they could ride. Every handshake, I shift twin moves behind a smile. Bearing witness to the hunger got me weathered and wild. I recall my brother's hunger, turn them thin as a wire. Promises dissolved in late nights set on fire. Try to teach them love's worth more than plotting on a ration. But the world spins cold and the dollar breathes passion. I kept my aim steady, every slip left me sharper. Threw my heart to the curb just to see who harbor. Bonds broke, brittle dust selling on a nifty seat. Ambition in the mirror, no one left to compete. They all fell off while I'm still standing tall. Last man breathing after watching empires fall. Saw the towers crumble, still I paced through it all. You could test my will, but I ain't never gon' crawl. Room grown colder, echo in the distance. Can't trust anybody, survival is resistance. Standing with the silence, back against the wall. Last man standing, sometimes that's all. Now the city remembers and forgets in the same night. History's a coffin I carry just to keep tight. Called by the ghosts of the ones who walked off. No one left to count losses, no counsel when I'm soft. Pressure in my chest, victory
They taste like cold stars, trading laughter for caution, left me counting each star. I mourn for my rivals and the kin who lost fight, standing in the hush when the street lights bite. Can't bury the hunger, can't praise the unseen, just a wedded with a guaranteed place done bit. This lot blend fists again, perfect for the monkey boss, stiff foresight, bend his into the ditches, gathering can chirp, listen this bitch. I'm my way of everything is in a fucking decision. Respect all the measures and the raising my bang. I'm just watching up, smarter for the hate, get your face. Backsliding stare, it's the DOS for all. Remember when you said I wouldn't make it? Now look at me, now look at me. Remember when you said I wouldn't make it? Now look at me.
Saw you smirking by the corner, counting coins in your palm. Back when hunger in my chest sounded louder than a loss. That ambition, bare fridge, busted boots, no bonds. Now every promise you broke, I count them with every dawn. Used to trade loose change for bus fare, fist frozen, face numb. Every favor you fronted came sharp like a snake's tongue. We split scraps on cracked steps, count scars in the sun. Kept secrets in asphalt alleys where swift feet had to run. Call me foolish for fighting, said droughts make droughts, but I kept my fury loaded, never letting it out. Pages of pain pressed tight inside a notebook spine. Knew every struggle stacked up with a tally in mind.
Remember when you said I wouldn't make it? Now look at me, now look at me. Remember when you said I wouldn't make it? Now look at me.
Listen for sirens every night, kept cold steel by the bed. Every knock on that door, I heard hunger instead. You sold me short, sold me out, shrugging off what you said. Spit lies in the gutter while I bled blue for my bread. Swinging stiff for weakness, for thin skin to bruise. Told everyone in the block that I had nothing to lose, but I twisted every insole in the armor, built a proof. From bus stops to box tops, hustling savage bulletproof. I stacked days like dominoes, stubborn, no hesitation. Bit down on the bitterness, grew sharp from starvation. Kept receipts of abandonment, names burned in my brain. Lines tight as barbed wire, never loosened by pain.
Remember when you said I wouldn't make it? Now look at me. Remember when you said I wouldn't make it? Now look at me.
Now your eyes dart, door locks click as I pass you by. Changed my cold calculations in the currency of pride. You never paid debts, never thought twice when I cried. Now your fear's the collector, tallying who survived. Stacked winnings on wounds, every slight I cashed in confessions. Kept heartbeats tight at night. No sympathy, just strategy, my success, your spite. I took all your doubt, made it real, made it bite.
Remember when you said I wouldn't make it? Now look at me. Now look at me. Remember when you said I wouldn't make it? Now look at me.
Listen in, short leash, close circle. You trust wrong, you earn hurts. Keep your eyes sharp, mouth locked. These streets teach, the truth costs. First lesson, trust none. Watch moves, silent eyes, quick hands, cold proof. One slip, whole plan turns loose. Weight drags, better cut. No truce, so one fall left behind. Soft hearts, give more than strike hard. Fast starts, learn quick, mercy stain. Weak show, street math, subs pain. Friends go, 4 deep, now 2. Lines shrink, hesitate, blink, quicksand, you sink. Fast talk, fake smiles, easy spot. Loose lips, steps, lose ground, tethered shot. Dead weight pulls you down. Cut 'em loose, let 'em drown. Nothing easy round here. Only sharper survive. Cowheads. Watch steps. Lesson 2, test hearts, patience. Push hard, see cracks, no faking. Old scars, badge earned. Cold night, keep still, move mean, hold tight. Promise breaks, proof found, no warning. Real stays, fake runs, each morning. Shadowed eyes, catch lies, respect thin. Chase trust, risk loss, pain wins. One chance, gone fast, breath steady. Cold bound, stay sharp, hands ready. Weights fall, lesson taught, done right. Circle small, strap rest, earn sight. You're listening now. I see who's missing. Dead weight pulls you down. Cut 'em loose, let 'em drown. Nothing easy round here. Only sharper survive.
Cold air in my lungs when the block wakes up. Nike's laced tight, I've been bracing for what? Circle got smaller, but the pressure grew tough. Face in the mirror, just me, never bluff. Caught side, long glare, saw agenda's design. Paranoia runs deep when respect's undermined. Every lesson coded, learn the value of time. Pockets half empty, ambition on prime. Saw hands reach out, then they shift with the wind. Promises thin like the prayers I've sent. Kept count of the grins, how they vanish on cues. Back to the grind, nothing left to lose. Roll solo and trust in's expensive, I'm broke with intent. Betrayals come cheap, but the hustle's my rent. Trust the process, not the people, that's the code. Watch for cracks in the bond, heavy load. Loyalty tested, I walk the road. Real ones faded, had to forge my own mode.
Trust the process, not the people, never fold.
Used to watch moves, tried to map them to cars. Learned the OG's flaws, seen the greed in their jaws. Sip pride from a flask, yeah, I swallow my flaws. Heart cold is these days, I don't pause for applause. Made peace with the silence when the help never came. Knuckles turned white, kept my eyes on the aim. Had advice served stale, I just spit out the blame. Now I cook on my own, ain't a wolf with a chain. Scars keep a ledger, I remember it all. When I stumble across, still I answer the call. Lonely at the summit, but the vision won't stall. Burnt bridges all gone, turn my pain into bronze. Some nights silver fades dark, trust is thin. Lessons written then lost, life begins. Build answers from doubt, truth moved in. I don't count on a hand, just the path within. Trust the process, not the people, that's the code. Loyalty gone, I walk alone down the road. Trust the process, not the people, never fold.